We've spoken about how our coatings can be applied to various different surfaces, including matte, but today we want to show you why we have a specific matte coating. And to do that, we're going to compare our matte wrap and PPF coating to our 7-year graphene ceramic coating. And then what we'll do is we'll pull the tape off once we've coated, and you'll be able to see the difference and why the matte keeps the surface matte and why the 7-year coating has a tendency to put a slight sheen into the matte finish. So if we start with the matte coating first. And then all we're going to do is leave that for about 1.5 to 2 minutes, and then we'll buff it off, and then we'll move over to this side and apply the Graphene Ultra. Right, we've left it 1.5 minutes or so. We're now going to go with our buffing cloth and remove the excess and get it to the desired finish. So one thing you will notice with the matte coating is it doesn't put a sheen into it, but it will almost enhance the colour. So it stays matte, but the colour will become a bit deeper. So on black especially, it comes a bit of a deeper black, but not massively noticeable. And as that slowly starts to cure over the next few minutes, you'll see it'll get more and more matte again. So now let's move over to the 7-year Graphonics Ultra coating, and we could be able to tell the difference between the two once we've applied it. And again, we're going to leave that, then we'll carry out the buffing process, and then we'll be able to compare the two so you can see the difference aesthetically speaking between the matte coating and the 7-year graphene coating. Okay, so we've left it 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. We're now going to do what we did on this side, buff it off, get us to the finish we want, and then we'll be able to see the difference between the two coatings. Right, I'm going to pull the tape in the middle because we're going to have exactly what you can see there, which is product that's spread through and underneath the tape. So I'm just going to clean up the edges. So there it is, you can clearly see the matte coating, as much as there's ever such a slight difference between what we've coated in the original matte compared to putting the 7-year down. Admittedly, the 7-year's got higher concentration of ceramic in, the graphene element, things like that, but the gloss up and the sheen on this side compared to this side is the sole reason we've kept the matte coating as part of our offering. If you want to keep the matte surface matte, this is the coating to use. If you want more durability, you're not too worried about the aesthetic side of things and having a bit of a sheen and a slight enhancement doesn't bother you, then you can go with the Graphene Ultra coating.